Welcome to your Transformative Tuesday. I'll back it up here a little bit for our friends up top. Lots of exciting news and a little something I want to share with you here from my 365 days of yoga. Tonight we're going to be doing a boot camp using weights. A little bit of a yoga base, but more boot camp with weights to build strength. At 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so in 2 hours, we'll be doing a restorative stretching, obviously without weights. And that'll incorporate some meditation and sound healing. I'm so excited to be teaching you guys, again, fitness, yoga, whatever it is that lights your soul up and inspires you. It's one of the reasons why I've stripped the word yoga away from the equation and have really labeled it boot camp, because it's not just yoga. It's getting fit. It's feeling strong in your body. So welcome to your Transformative Tuesday, your early class. We'll be doing this every Tuesday, 4 p.m. And at 6 p.m. every Tuesday, we'll be doing the restorative. And on Thursdays, in case Tuesdays aren't good for you, we'll be doing them in reverse. So 4 p.m. will be your restorative, and 6 p.m. will be your boot camp with weights. So just things to take note of. Eventually we'll be doing these live on the weekend. And again, these are only live for the next 2 weeks for free. And then they become a part of a program and are only on Zoom. I know. So get your free fixins now while you can. So that being said, there is a fitness challenge that will be starting in March 1st. And that will go through March 24th. And that's going to be 8 weeks of working out with me, 4 days a week. You'll receive grocery lists, weekly meal plans, recipes, special little bonus cheat meals, dressings, desserts, all the good things, pretty much to make you self-sustainable without needing to buy anything processed from a store. Mainly Ayurvedic based, and it's just a chance to get your mind, body, and soul aligned. Coinciding with that challenge, there will also be an 8-week Reiki healing certification program where we will be peeling back the layers of Reiki, healing one chakra at a time before finally learning how to heal other people and how to start your own energy healing business if you choose. And obviously, I'm always here to help coach you thereafter should you need anything further. So that being said, let's come on down to our message for today, January 25th. Breathing exercise. Our breath is our conversation with the world. And to me, this message was so important. That's why I'm holding this book and sharing it with you verbatim. Breathwork helps me deepen my yoga. Breathwork helps me deepen my meditation. Breathwork helps me deepen my relationships and communication with myself and other people. That's one thing I kind of like about wearing a mask, is no one sees what I'm doing underneath. So I'm doing breath work before I go in and take care of patients. I'm a nurse as well. Or, when someone pisses you off, right? I'm human. I have triggers. I'm under there doing breath work to breathe through the ridiculousness that just came out of this person's mouth, right? So our breath is our conversation with the world. Through our breath, we connect to the world around us. When we inhale, the world rushes into our lungs. When we exhale, we offer our breath back out into the world. Our breathing is an intimate interaction with our surroundings, like a meaningful exchange with a loved one. There is a give and take, an absorption and a response, right? Like that give and take of yoga, that push to pull when you're in mountain pose and you're pressing your feet deep into the earth, but pulling those fingertips up to the sky, which we'll do in just a few moments, right? With each complete breath, we take in what is around us. assimilate what nourishes us, and we release what we do not need. Our breath is our constant conversation with the world. So that being said, let's come into our bodies. We're going to start on our backs tonight. Just a little relaxation before we get fired up and start moving. If you have water, bring it close to you. Maybe a towel. And I always recommend 2 blocks and weights. The blocks are not absolutely necessary, but I'm actually going to grab mine now. I like blocks, especially because I'm going to be real with you. I am doing this fitness challenge and these 2 weeks free for you guys, for my mom friends, for myself. I caught COVID the beginning of this year, and I lost some weight in this section that I had been trying to lose since a pregnancy scare about 3 years ago. And when this little layer finally shed away from COVID and coughing, and I guess the ab exercise of being sick and living on pho, it left me really wanting to deepen my fitness routine, and it left me feeling inspired to hold myself accountable to get back into my best shape, right? We're already our best selves. We're already our highest selves. We're already doing the things, all the things, right? So how could I deepen into self, heal self, transform self, also display it for you, as well as maybe inspire you and bring some of you along for the ride? For my mom friends in quarantine, for my mom friends that are stuck at home with their kids, for my mom friends that work from home, or friends that work from home, period. It's just a great way to tap in and tune in and hold yourself accountable without needing to go to the gym, feeling a certain way, and without it being about the aggressiveness of the workout, but more so the lifestyle change that we're setting for ourselves. And that's why I'm leading it up from free into a challenge. And at the end of that challenge, there is a prize, a giveaway, a free stay and admittance to our April Fitness Summit at Harrison Serenity Ranch in Poway, California. Obviously, location will have to be considered because it does not include transportation, but it's a 3-night, 4-day stay at Harrison Serenity Ranch. So you get free access to the fitness summit, and you get to stay for free in your own small little tent that I'll pop up and stuff for you. It's a camping situation. So food, transportation, drinks, all on you. There will be stuff and vendors and things there. But as far as like your daily needs, wants, that's all on you. So at any rate, let's come into our bodies. Go ahead, lay down on your back after you've grabbed your water, your towel, your 5 or 10 pound weights, and maybe some blocks. Blocks will really be crucial for the next class at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in 2 hours. But for now, I like blocks. I'm going to be gentle and loving with my body, because I know that I'm tight. I have not been working out. I'll be honest. I'm gonna take off my glasses as well. So for those of you that are leaving love and stuff, I will definitely read once I come up after working your butts out, okay? So we're gonna take it easy tonight. The whole concept is to do this fitness challenge and series in a way that inspires you to stick with it. These videos won't be available for playbacks on Instagram or on TikTok or Facebook, but they will be a part of a special fitness group if you want the playbacks, so you can join. They'll also be on our YouTube available to subscribe to if you wanted to have them accessible at your own time. And when you become a part of the fitness challenge, should you choose, then you're put in a special spot where you get access to all of these playbacks so that you can work out when you want to if the times don't work for you. Again, we do 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our East Coasters and West Coasters, as well as our international friends. They'll be getting their taste on the weekends in another 2 weeks. And those will be 9 a.m. classes. So it'll be 9 a.m. Saturday boot camp, 9 a.m. Sunday restorative stretching. So Canada, Germany, got love for you. We're thinking of you in these schedules. So you should be on your back, weights at the top of your mat. I'm going to take 5 pounds, like I said. We're making this accessible. We're going easy on ourselves tonight. We want this to be a lifestyle change, not a torment or punishment for the body, okay? That's one thing that I really do believe with my fitness. And I love my people out there that do the HIIT workouts. They inspire me as well. We kind of have this infinity exchange of maneuverings, you know, and sharing what we know. But HIIT workouts really are hard on the body. And I was really feeling it when I did a few challenges myself and my joints, my bones. And I kind of started stripping back the veil of my fitness and realizing, just like yoga, it's not about the handstands, the inversions, the ego-driven, what can I do? Let me show you what I can do. You know, popping up to show off in class, maybe almost knocking down 10 people while you're doing it. It's not about the lack of consideration for people and the ego. It's about getting rid of all of that and feeling good in the body, not about what it looks like, how it feels. So when I started listening to how it felt in my body to do HIIT workouts, that's what inspired me to create transformative yoga and transformative boot camps for my friends that aren't yoga fans. I do believe in incorporating a little bit of yogic practice with everything because it's, again, a lifestyle and a mentality, not poses, and a way of working out for me. So there is a strong yogic background, but for the most part tonight is just going to be boot camp. If and when it's going to be more yoga based, I'll give you a heads up so that you can either tune in more or tune out. But either way, come on down to your mats or the floor, whatever you're working out on. I'm going to leave the gentle music on for now before we swap it out to something a little more fast-paced. Those of you that are on Zoom, if you can't see me, you can unmute yourself and give a yoo-hoo holla. And if you can't unmute yourself because you don't have a microphone, you can always comment and kind of blow up the chat so that I see like hearts or something streaming and know to like transition the camera. Okay? I'm going to leave the music kind of medium and soft so you can hear me. Again, I haven't done an aggressive workout in quite a bit, so I'm going to take it easy on you guys tonight, but still going to whoop your butts. All right, mats down, should be sitting, blocks in front of you, weights in front of you. When you're ready, sip your water, put your water to the side, roll on down on your back if you're not there already. Close your eyes. Maybe you can hear the birds chirping outside of my door, the dogs barking, or maybe you've got your own animals making noise in your house. Breathing into it all, for there is space for it all. In through the nose, out through your mouth. Allowing your back to sink deeper into the earth as we find a few moments of stillness here. In through the nose, out through your mouth. Allowing your tongue to drop from the top of your mouth, your shoulders to roll under you just a little bit. Lifting your heart towards the sky. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Finding 3 things to be grateful for here on your Transformative Tuesday. What lights you up? Take a deep breath in, hold at the top for 3. Dedicate your breath to someone you love. Another sip of air in for someone you dislike. Last sip of air in for you for love. Open mouth, exhale. Feel your body sink deeper into the earth. Next, inhale. Feel your body fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Feel your body lift off the ground as you become a little bit lighter. Wiggling your fingers and toes as you wake up here. Rolling out your ankles and wrists. Gently rocking your neck from left to right. Maybe leaving your eyes closed as you draw your knees into your chest. Wrapping your arms around your shins, rock from left to right. Massaging your lower back, your kidneys, your adrenal glands. Continue to rock from left to right. Enjoying your playtime as you roll around on the floor. Go ahead, take a deeper bend in your knees as they drop towards your armpits, and then stamp the bottoms of your feet towards the sky. Reach for the inside or outside edges of your feet, ankles or shins, whatever's within grasp tonight, and start to rock from left to right. Pressing your knees deeper towards the earth, feeling your hip flexors, your inner thighs awaken. When you're ready, draw your knees back into center. Stamp your feet on the earth. Windshield wiper your knees left to right. Maybe you span your arms out like wings at your sides. Or maybe you field goal your arms by bending your elbows 90 degrees and pressing the backs of your forearms on the earth. The next time your knees fall over to the left, let gravity take them down. Lift your left foot up and over as you press the outer edge of your left foot onto the outer edge of your right thigh. Press down onto the earth. Feel that IT band stretch. Take your gaze over to the right in opposition. Just breathe as we feel this gentle twist in our spine. Staying for 2 more rounds of breath before we pick up the pace and change the music. When you're ready, bring your gaze back up to the ceiling. Lift your fingertips towards the sky. Bend your right elbow 90 degrees as your right fingertips fall over to the left. Hook your left arm under and around your right as you press into the back, your tricep area of your right arm. Feel that stretch on the right arm. We're going to be working those out today. Staying for a breath in, maybe pressing deeper with your breath out. Exhale, starting to unravel your body the way you came. Arms come back at your sides or they go back to field goal position. Pressing your feet into the earth. Start to windshield wiper your knees again, left to right. And the next time your knees fall over to the right side, let gravity take them. Lift that right foot up this time and press your outer edge of your right foot to the outer edge of your left thigh. Activating a stretch in your left IT band. Then take your gaze over to the left. Just breathe. Staying here for 2 more cycles of breath as you press into that left thigh. Feeling that stretch deeper should you choose. Take your gaze to the ceiling. Point your fingertips to the sky. Bend your left elbow 90 degrees this time and hook your right arm around and under onto your left tricep. As your left fingertips reach out to the right, press down and feel that stretch in the back side of your left arm. Stay for a cycle of breath. And with your next exhale, slowly starting to unravel the way that you came. Taking a breath here as I change out the music because we are going to pick up the pace. There we go. You should hear those beats drop in any minute. There you go. So with your feet stamped into the ground, press into the 4 corners of both feet. Your palms are at your sides, pressing into the ground. Inhale, hips lift. Your belly puffs out like a Buddha. And you squeeze your glutes. Hold here in your bridge pose. Pressing your fingertips down into the ground. We're going to stay here for quite a bit, activating our glutes here while we build that 360 booty. We're going to hold, and in a minute we're going to take some hip dips. Hold for 5, for 4. We're going to sink our booty low and pop it back up in 3. Squeezing that booty the entire time in 2. 1, sink it low, hover off of the earth. Yes, lift, squeeze it up. Inhale, we drop low. Exhale, squeeze it up. Using your fingers to press in like little kickstands. Yes, press into those shoulders, the back of those shoulders to lift you even higher. Let all of your bones carry your weight here so that you can isolate your glutes. You're halfway there. We're here for 10. 9, squeezing all the way down, all the way up for 8. Yes, you can. Feel the burn for 7. I'm with you for 6. 5. Woo! 4, feel it on the top of your glute. 3, we're going to hold at the top. 2, 1, squeeze at the top and hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, we're going to pulse in 5, 4, 3, feel the burn. 2, 1, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze those glutes. Yes, you can. You're halfway there. 5, 4, we're going to rise to the top again. 3, 2, 1, rise to the top and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your glutes to the earth with your exhale. Woo, maybe pull your knees into your chest. Rock from left to right. And get ready for a round of side kick-ups. Let's bring those feet back down onto the earth. Blow out your air. Press your fingertips into the ground below you. Inhale, lift those hips. With your exhale, kick your right foot up towards the sky. Flex your foot towards your face. Hold for 5, 4, squeeze it out. 3, 2, 1, and we dip. Slowly lower and hover. Yes, you can. Flexing that right foot towards your face. Feel this around the left side of your left glute. Yes, you can. Lower and hover. You are almost halfway there. I'm with you for 10. Kick it out for 9. Flex that foot towards your face. 8. Woo, feel that burn. 7, 6, woo, 5, 4. Kick it up. We're going to hold at the top. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, kick it up, kick it up. Yes, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to pulse it out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3. Press into that left foot. 2, 1. Hold at the top for 10. Squeeze it out. 9, 8, 7, 6. Woo, you've got this. I'm right here with you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot down. Lift your hips towards the sky. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You already know where we're going. We got a whole other side. 2, 1. Take an inhale. Lift those hips higher. With your exhale, kick that left foot up towards the sky. Flex your toes towards your face. Again, press your palms into the earth. Use the backs of your shoulders to lift yourself even higher. We are almost halfway there before we start pulsing. Yes, that's right. We got to squeeze and hover. And we got to work the right side so it's just as strong for 10, 9, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, you can. Let it burn. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower and hover. Kick it up. Yes, you can. Press that right foot into the ground. Use all 4 corners of your feet. Yes, feel that burn around your right side of your right glute. Woo! We are almost halfway there. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. Give me 1. We're going to hold at the top. Yes, you can for 10, 9, 8, 7. Flex those toes towards your face. 5. Give it all you've got. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 10, 9, 8. Yes, you can. Last little bit. Give it all you've got. Flex those toes. 5, 4, 3. Pull your belly button into your spine. 2, 1. Lower that left foot. Lift those hips towards the sky. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, you can. Give it all you've got. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your booty to the ground. Woo! Bring your knees into your chest and rock from left to right. Stretch out your glutes, guys. I don't know if you heard the name of the game today, but it is leg day. If you're looking for arms, join us on Thursday. We're still going to do a bit of arm work today, either way, because I believe in a whole body workout all day, every day. But roll it out right now. Woo! Floor squats. That is what y'all just experienced. When you're ready, bring those knees into your chest. Start to rock and roll the length of your mat, the length of your spine. Come up to a seat. Woo! Maybe grab a sip of water if you'd like. We'll take a gentle twist stretch here on the floor. Find a comfy seat, legs crossed. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, right hand drops behind you. Left palm comes to the top of your right thigh and twist by looking over your right shoulder. Pressing that right palm into the earth, top of your head towards the sky. Breathing in, the spine extends. Breathing out, the spine twists. Stay for another cycle of breath. With your exhale, we come back forward. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, switch it out. Left palm comes behind you. Right palm comes to the top of your left thigh. Gentle twist by looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, the top of your head goes towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist and rinse a little deeper without bending that back arm. Stay for another cycle of breath. And with your exhale, come forward. We're going to take a gentle stretch forward. Stay seated, cross-legged. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, lift up out of your waist and then pour over and in front of you. As you reach your fingertips way, way far out ahead and your forehead comes down towards the ground. Stay and breathe as your back muscles relax and surrender in this gentle forward fold. Before we begin our next segment, with your next inhale, slowly rise up into your seat. Simply roll onto your knees and then position yourself somewhere in the middle of your mat or your workout space. I'm going to adjust my pants here. And come into a nice tabletop pose. Belly button into your spine so you lock out your core. Gaze is down at the ground. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathing into that fire in your stomach, your strength, your power. Next, inhale, your belly drops low, your gaze comes high. Exhale, round and curl like a cat. Inhale, belly drops low, gaze comes high. Exhale, round and curl like a cat. Simply waking up the spine before we rise to our feet. Enjoy 2 more cycles of cat and cow. Coming back through to your neutral tabletop. Finding stillness. Press your toes into the ground to activate your feet. Next, inhale, lift your knees off of the earth and hold in this bear claw pose. Belly button into your spine, gaze down at the ground, shoulders away from your ears. Yes, you can. Think of this like a plank. You're here for 10. You can hold for 9. I'm with you for 8. Yes, you can. 7, 6. Take a deep breath in. 5. Open mouth, exhale. 4. We're going to roll over our toes and spike our hips to the sky in 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, downward dog in 1. Lift your hips towards the sky. Roll over your toes. And walk it out by pedaling your feet and then pressing a heel down. Take whatever organic movements you need. Next, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet behind your hands and toe heel your feet out to the far edges of your mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift in your spine. Exhale, gentle bend in your knees as you fold over. Take a deeper bend in your knees if you've got tension in your lower back, so that your torso and your thighs can connect. Allow your gaze to go back and up behind you, rolling your weight in towards the toes of your feet. Maybe bend your elbows and capture opposite palm to opposite elbow. Or interlace your fingers at the nape of your neck. Rock from left to right. Enjoy your ragdoll dance. And when you're ready, release your fingertips to the earth. Toe, heel your feet into center. And fold over yourself once more. Your weights should be right near your hands. If not, go ahead and pull them nice and close. We're going to do a series of squats and some arm work before I let you guys go. And then if you want a nice deep stretch, you can tune in at 6 p.m. for restorative stretching. Take a deep bend in your knees for our closed leg squat. And with an inhale, pull your belly button into your spine. Rise. Keep that bend in your knees. And then bring your weights to the tops of your shoulders. So your weights are parallel with your mat, resting on the tops of your shoulders. You've got a bend in your knees for now. Go ahead, inhale. Exhale, squeeze as you come to a stand. Yep, we're going to do a few of those, my friends. Quite a few with some pulsing and holding. So go ahead and get cozy. Inhale, we drop low. Belly button to spine. Exhale, we rise. Inhale, we drop low, squeezing our glutes the entire time. Exhale, we rise. Keep with that breath. Ooh, going at your own pace, your own rhythm. We're going to incorporate the arms in just a few more breaths. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, we rise. Closed leg squats, my friends. Woo! We're here for 5. Stay with me for 4. You've got this full 3. We're going to hold at the bottom in 2 and incorporate our arms. 1, sink low. Go ahead and bring your forearms to face the ceiling, 90-degree bend in your elbows. So you're looking at bicep curls here, guys. Shoulders back, belly button into spine. Hold your squat, glutes squeezed tight. And go ahead, curl up for 10. Squeeze those biceps for 9. Yes, you can. If you need to rest on the top of your thighs, but I encourage you to hold those weights in the air. It creates more resistance. You're halfway through. 5. Yes. 4. Woo. 3. 2. You already know where we're going. 1. Slowly rise with your squat. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now pull those arms out a little bit further to your side. Side bicep curls. 10. Keep those glutes squeezed. 9. 8. Yes, you can. Feel your side arm developing. 7. 6. 5. Woo, feel that burn. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Squeeze at the top. Field goal out your arms. Drop your squat low. Pulsate out for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Squeeze it for 5. Nice and slow for 4. For 3. For 2. 1. Go ahead and bring your weights back down to the ground. Inhale, slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Fingers reach towards the sky. Mountain pose. Exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees and field goal out your arms. Stay there for an exhale and a round of breath. Inhale, fingertips come back high. Exhale, drop your fingers towards your lower back. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Inhale, punch your fist down towards the ground as your chest rises. Exhale, standing forward fold. Allow your knuckles to go up and way back overhead. When you're ready, release your fingertips towards the ground. Walk your palms out and kick your feet back to the high plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Bend those elbows 90 degrees. Flip the tops of your feet to the earth. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, roll over your toes. Spike your hips towards the sky, right where we started. Downward facing dog. Walk it out, and when you're ready, find stillness. We'll take another round of squats. We've got 2 more sets. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, tiptoe your feet to the back of your hands. This time we'll bring our feet to hips width distance, maybe a tiny bit wider. Point those toes a tiny bit out to the side. Reach for your weights. Take a deep bend in your knees. Belly button into spine. Inhale, we rise. Keeping that gentle bend in your knees to be kind to your joints. Here we're going to come back to that field goal press. So let's bring those elbows nice and wide. 90-degree bend in your arms. Inhale, drop low. Exhale, arms rise. We come to a stand, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, drop low. Field goal your arms. Exhale, we rise. Squeeze the glutes. Keeping your belly button into your spine with each breath and movement. Inhale, drop low. Field goal your arms. Exhale, we rise. We're here for 10. Feel that 360 booty developing for 9. Squeezing that glute in and under. 8. Yes, you can. 7. Woo! I'm right here with you. 6. Sinking that glute way back. 5. You already know what we're going to do. At the bottom, 4. We're going to hold. 3. We're going to squeeze. In 2. 1. Drop it low. Drop it low. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I want you to now perpendicular those weights horizontal to the ground. Bring your elbows in towards your sides. We're going to do rows, okay? Belly button into your spine. Hold that squat. Squeeze your glutes. 1, 2, 3. Go 1 for 1 if you need. Right side, left side, right side, left side. But when you're ready and you've got the swing of things here, I challenge you to use both arms same time. Ground down into the 4 corners of your feet and join me for the last 10. Row it out. 9, 8, elbows back. Yes, you can. 6, drop that squat lower. 5, belly button to spine. Yes, you can. 2, yes, you can. 1, hold those elbows back. Hold those elbows back. Squeeze. Slowly we rise for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze at the top. Lift those arms up. Tricep kickbacks. But from up here, okay? So arms lift, elbows bend. Drop that weight right behind your head. Inhale, we squeeze, keeping those glutes engaged, squeezed, belly button into spine. Slow, controlled movement. Remember, our breath is the way we communicate with the world, with ourselves, our surroundings. Last 10. Squeeze it out. 9. Feel that burn in your triceps. We've got one more set of squats after this, guys. And you are free before we set up for restorative stretching after at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on IG, Facebook, TikTok, and Zoom. Free for the next 2 weeks. On Tuesdays, we'll be here. And Thursdays. Ooh, last 3. Yes, you can too. 1, bring it up. Slowly lower down. Release that squat. Bring your weights to the ground. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet into touch. And fold over yourself a little deeper. Next, inhale slowly, we rise up. 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, fingertips high. Standing mountain pose. Exhale, you know where we're going. Bend those elbows 90 degrees. Feel, go those arms out. Standing back bend. With each breath in, the crown of your head goes towards the ceiling behind you. With each breath out, you arch your back a little deeper. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, fingertips at your low back. You've got it. We're going to let our hearts shine. Inhale, punch your fist towards the earth. Let that heart crack open. Exhale, gentle bend in the knees. Fold at your hips. Lead with your heart. Standing forward fold. Keeping that bind, allowing your knuckles to go up and over your head. Stay and breathe for a cycle before you release your fingertips to the ground. We'll take one more round of high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Go ahead and walk your fingertips out. Kick your feet back to the top of a push-up. Inhale, inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway, 90-degree bend in your elbows. Tuck them into your sides. Flip the tops of your feet to the earth. Inhale, chest rises. Gaze neutral ahead. Exhale, roll over your toes. Spike your hips towards the sky. Downward dog. Last series of squats before you're free here, friends. Transforming into your Tuesday. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, tiptoe your feet to the top of your mat or space right behind your hands. Toe heel your feet out to the far edges of your mat, maybe even further than your mat. Sumo squat pose. This is how you get that pop-in bubble butt, okay? Press into your heels. Deep bend in your knees. Inhale, belly button into spine. Slowly we rise with our weights. Rest them on your thighs. We're going to leave them here for a few squats to add weight and pressure. Inhale, we drop low. Exhale, we rise, keeping our weights on our thighs. Inhale, we drop low. Exhale, we squeeze and rise. Tuck your booty under, belly button into spine. This sumo squat gives you that 360 booty bubble pop. Inhale, we drop low. Exhale, we rise. Keeping your weights here to add added weight to your squat. You are almost halfway there, friends, and you are almost done with our transformative boot camp. 10 more. Yes, you can. 9. Drop it low. 8. Squeeze it up. Yes, you can. Feel that burn. 7. Maybe go slow, go fast, whatever calls out to you. 5 more. Make them your best. 4. Imagine where you want to be. This isn't about what it looks like. It's about how it feels. 2. We're going to hold at the bottom. Last one. Drop it low. Drop it low. Punch your knuckles in to your thighs here with the weight. Squeeze your glutes in. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Keep here with your knuckles punched into your thighs for 5. For 4. We're going to start to pulse it out in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slowly rising. 2, 1, 5. Squeeze. Tuck it under. 4, 3. Come to stand in 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes together. Arms up overhead. Yes, you can. I want weight to weight. So dumbbell to dumbbell here, okay? Out to the side. We're going to do a little shoulder press. Inhale, we do a 90-degree bend. Exhale, we press up. Inhale, 90-degree bend. Exhale, we press up. Squeezing your glutes, holding that momentum from your squat. Yes, you can. Give me 10. Feel this row in your back, your upper back, giving you sexy shoulders. You are halfway there. 5. I'm with you for 4. Where does your head go in these moments? For 3, do an internal check. 2, the way you breathe is the way you communicate. Ooh, bring down those weights. Drop them to the floor. Push them aside if you'd like. Maybe move your blocks closer if you have them. Toe heel your feet in to touch. Do a nice forward fold. How do you speak to yourself in these moments when maybe the go, go, go stops and we begin to drop into stillness? Inhale, lift your heels up from the earth. Come onto your tippy toes. Tent your fingertips onto the ground. Exhale, drop your booty down onto the tops of your heels. Bring your forehead into the tops of your thighs. Just breathe. You just worked out a lot of your arms and all of your glutes. We did a little bit of ab work. We worked on your side tush, your breath, and your balance. Thank yourself for showing up here tonight. Take another breath in and sink down onto your glutes. Come to a seat. Kick your feet out in front of you. If you've got blocks, this is where you can use them. Take a gentle bend in both knees. Flex your feet towards the sky. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, fold over as you reach for your toes. If you're not able to make that connection, you can use your blocks on your thighs to give you a space to rest your forehead while you're working on your flexibility. You can use one block or even a pillow if you'd like. But for those of you that are with me and want to deepen your stretch, only after you've relaxed your back here for a few rounds of breath with your knees bent, then you can start to slowly straighten your legs to incorporate a hamstring stretch into this. With every breath in, we bring the top of our head towards our feet. And with every breath out, we bring our forehead towards our knees. We'll have a brief cool down and a little meditation before I send you off. Stay in your seated forward fold a little bit longer. You are almost there, friends. And only when you're ready, slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. Taking a sip of water when you come to the top. Moving your blocks out of the way. Moving your weights out of the way. When you're ready, roll down onto your back. Close your eyes as I change out the music one more time. Stamp your feet into the earth right below your glutes. Press your palms into the earth at your sides. We'll take a bridge pose without doing any glute work. Exhale, release your air. Inhale, hips rise towards the sky. Roll onto the tops of your shoulders. Maybe interlace your fingers here at your lower back and press your pinky side of your fist into the earth. Stay for a cycle of breath, feeling your shoulders come away from your ears. Inhale, rise onto your tippy toes. Exhale, slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Rock from left to right, massaging your lower back and your glutes, the area that we worked out. Maybe draw circles with your kneecaps on the ceiling to really massage out the bubble that we started to create back there. And if today's class resonates with you, join us again Thursday at 6 p.m. for more boot camp. Or you can stick around for restorative stretching at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. When you're ready, bring your knees back into center. Stamp the bottoms of your feet towards the sky. Drop your knees towards your armpits. Reach for the inside or outside edges of your feet or ankles. Happy baby pose, right where we began in class. Press into the bottoms of your feet so that your knees come into your armpits, and then rock from left to right. So much that you feel your inner thighs start to open. And as long as your lower back is still on the ground, if you want to take a nice separate leg stretch here, take your peace fingers, so your pointer and your middle fingers, wrap them around your big toes, and then pull your right knee into your chest as you kick your left foot out straight. Feel that stretch in your hamstring, your calf. And the challenge is to use your core to try to not wobble and fall over. And if you do, it's okay. Try again. And when you're ready, switch it out. Pull that left knee in. Kick that right leg long. Challenge yourself by not falling over. Feel that stretch in your legs. Next, inhale brings you back to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Draw your forehead towards the top of your knees. Take a deep breath in. Hold at the top. Dedicate your breath to someone you love. Another sip of air in. Dedicate your breath to someone you dislike. Last sip of air in for love for you. Open mouth, exhale, Shavasana if you'd like. Kick your legs out long. Allow your arms to fall at your sides. Let your feet fan out to the left and the right. Palm side facing up to receive. Gently roll your shoulders under you. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Coming back home into your body, right where we began. Transforming through your Tuesday. Transforming through your week. Creating a lifestyle instead of a workout routine that feels like punishment. You're welcome to stay here and linger in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. Remembering that your breath is your communication with the world, with yourself. When you feel ready to wake up to your Tuesday, you can slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll out your ankles and wrists. Gently rock your head from left to right. Take a good morning stretch by pointing your toes out long and allowing your arms to go way back overhead as they reach. You feel expansive in your body. You breathe into the space you've created, the strength that you've built. When you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side, right or left. There is no wrong. Cradle your face with your lower bicep like a pillow. Press your top palm into the earth like a kickstand. We rise by lifting others. Lift yourself to a seat, facing the front of your mat with your eyes closed. Thank you so much for being here tonight, for being a part of the magic. I hope that 3 things occurred for you, that physically you felt challenged, that emotionally you felt calmed, and that spiritually you felt connected, and that you carry that connection through the rest of your week. Open your eyes to find a non-moving point of focus, sulking in this peaceful state a little longer. Bring your palms in a prayer pose at your heart space. Drop your forehead towards your fingertips to connect your head and heart here physically at the end of class. May we do all things with kindness and with love. Inhale, lift your hands to your third eye space between your eyes. Exhale, we bow to seal our practice. Namaste. Every Tuesday, you can join us, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, if this calls out to your soul. Followed by restorative stretching at 6 p.m. And on Thursdays, we do it in reverse. Reach out if you have any questions. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to scroll through the comments before I shut down the live feeds. Thank you again, friends. None of this is possible without you.